Well, you want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here's the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Holloway.
The Blessed Express is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway and his preparation, true Hawaiian to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Well, you hear the pop from the crowd, DC, as Nate Diaz gets set to make this walk here tonight. You never know when it's going to be the last time we see this guy compete, but there's a lot to like when we see Nate Diaz in the eye.
Nate Diaz is a savage, a guy that just epitomizes fighter from the attitude, the walk, the music. Everything tells you that when Nate Diaz shows up, you're getting ready to watch a fight. A fantastic striker and a great jiu-jitsu practitioner. Nate Diaz is just a well-rounded fighter and one of the big...
Lap before I'll set the total.
It's just so disrespectful.
Over under 1.5.
So
I think he throws it tonight.
It's just so disrespectful, but it's so Nate Diaz.
All right, we'll see if he invokes the Stockton slap here tonight, but Nate Diaz is back, and hopefully in a big way for his supporters around the world. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Diaz is 7 years his senior. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, Nate Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Patented Hawaii toughness and as much self-belief as any fighter on the roster. Here is the UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway. We have witnessed his constant evolution dating to his UFC debut in 2012. And Max Holloway is only getting better. Scary, scary proposition to the rest of this division. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Diaz gets touched by that kick to the body.
Massive elbow lands to the punch. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Holloway's got the tie clinch now. Holloway whiffs on the left there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. That kick blocked by Diaz.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Very nice leg kick there by Max Holloway. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. He lands flush with that right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world. Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Holloey.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Back and forth we go. Just missed with the left there. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
20 seconds left. Single collar tie now. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have. It was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that out.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes, not only just punching, not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. 48
total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. And connecting with a 39% accuracy rate here tonight against Max Holloey. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his position for the opponent now here in round two. Nice punch there by Holloey.
Real quick leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. How good is that right hand? Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice. That's a big strike right there. And everything's landing with so much power.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, big left. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. What a punch.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in... Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to admit, but you can see him now start to gain postures, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, no questioning the output thus far. 88 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And striking at a 28% clip thus far against Max Hollow. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Shot is blocked there by Diaz. Holloway's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
What a body kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Big power shot there.
Let's go. We need to score that takedown now.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
He's hurt bad.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nate Diaz!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that